The Denver Broncos are playing the Los Angeles Chargers tomorrow night on Thursday Night Football with pretty much a chance to lock up a playoff spot. And I think this is kind of surprising for a lot of people. Didn't think Denver would be here, thought maybe they had one of the bottom rosters in the league, a lot of people thought. But I know that Bo Nix has surprised a lot of people. He's been playing pretty well. The defense is excellent. And, I mean, they have, I heard the other day, like a 90% chance of making the playoffs. They have the Chargers left. If they win that game, they're pretty much in. Then they've got the Bengals and the Chiefs after that. Which, if they beat the Chargers, I think that guarantees them a playoff spot. They would not need to then beat either the Bengals or the Chiefs. But who knows with Patrick Mahomes may be out until the playoffs possibly, or at least for a little while with that high ankle sprain. But I think the Broncos have really surprised a lot of people. Their defense is playing really well. They're not allowing a lot of points. And, their offense is doing enough. Some games are putting up more points, but they've won several in a row now. They're struggling a little bit more against teams that maybe are a little bit tougher competition. The Chiefs, the Ravens. Early in the season they lost to the Seahawks and the Steelers. But they're playing well. They've been on a bit of a streak here recently, and I don't know that this is where people thought they would be this quickly. I just think there's a lot of good teams in the league, a lot of good teams in the AFC. Could the Broncos maybe go on a run in the playoffs? I think they're set up as a team in a way that maybe they could. The defense, if they play well, I mean they can shut teams down. They force turnovers. They also they just don't allow a lot of points a lot of the time. And I think that some of these teams could have trouble with that. If they play the Steelers, they'll have trouble. I think the Chargers, the Ravens, maybe. I know they played the Ravens before. They got the Chargers again tomorrow. It'll be their second matchup of the year. But the Bills are a team, I don't know that the Bills would have a lot of trouble with Denver, just because Josh Allen is so dynamic. And the Bills can put up a lot of points. But the Chiefs struggled a little bit when they met in their first matchup. I'm pretty sure that game, was that the game that came down to a blocked field goal? I think it was. But I just don't know, other than maybe the Bills, who's really not going to have that tough of a time with Denver in the playoffs. So we'll see who they end up playing. I know the Steelers, if they meet them in the first round, probably going to have some issues. I know they beat them the first time, but that was, week 2? This is not the same team it was in week 2. Bo Nix is not the same player he was in week 2. Week 3, whatever it was. But I don't know. Denver's a team that, you could see them making a run. You could see them getting bounced in the first round. So I think that's all I've got for now. This clip in the background is from College Football 25. I'll try to link the video at the end here. But that's going to do it for now. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.